Uh, Shalom. This is your brother Yohala. Once again, just want to say Kal Halal Yamla, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways in his work in all sincerity and in all honesty. The sisters, the believers, the helps, shalom. Now, just want to do a lesson on this topic I had. I think it was this Saturday or Saturday before, where a woman came up and she saw a sign. She saw the sign of 666 mark. What is the 666 mark or something like that? The mark of the beast. And sign was explained to say, yo, the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. And she's like, yo, she not think that's the mark of the beast, and she disapproves with that. So, my asks are, what is the mark of the beast? So she start going on a long donkey story and thing, and I explain from River Jordan all the way down to the River Nile. I mean, I say, lady, I'm gonna get what you try to say. Come to the point. I'll know you know still tell me. May I get to that? May I get to that? May I get to that? She chat off again, and her thing was, um, the mark of the beast is Sunday law. So I say Sunday law. How Sunday law is the mark of the beast? Cause she's 7 day. So Saturday is the right day of worship, and Sunday law and the mark of the beast is Sunday law accepting or going accepting Sunday being the seventh day. Somebody must start get puzzled. Somebody say, yo, so the brother next to me say, yo, um if you say it's Sunday law, how you gonna put Sunday law in your right hand or your forehead? So that's when it got interesting. So she say, oh, no, I want my explanation again. If I remember correctly, I think she said accepting the Sunday law is taking it into your forehead or taking it into your head. Taking it into your head is accepting the Sunday law. Somebody say what? Somebody say, oh, so how them put in their right hand? She's like, no, it's not put in their right hand, It's the works that you do. You say, oh, when the scripture say, put in your right hand, shall say, yo, at the work where you do. That's considered as put in your right hand. So when they put in your forehead, it's accepting it, and when they put in your hand or your right hand, that's the work that you do. The work that you do with your hands is how they put in your hand. I'm gonna stop hold my head. I'm like, yo, that don't make no sense. Like the scripture legit said, you not gonna buy nor sell with this thing. You get me? And she's like, yo, on that day you can't buy and sell. No, you can't. Yeah, you can't buy or sell if you don't accept the Sunday law. I'm like, what? So me I say, yo, these people have it twisted, especially Seventh-day Adventists, because it's a very interesting way in how them interpret the scripture. Me nah lie. First, me I hear that. How me say, yo, me hear where I go say no. How you put that in your right hand on your forehead, and she's like accepting it in your mind. I'm like, all right, that sound frig up. You sound mess up, but here me I catch you with that one there. How you put in your hand now, doing the works with your hand. Like, oh, that's some crazy shit there. So, like, I really want to do this and get them what is the mark of the beast. And first of all, the mark of the beast is an RFID microchip. You see me, you can look it up. It's now being implemented it's been implemented in Sweden, and now it's being implemented in America, where employees are taking it to go to work, So them can end up signing buzz in at work, and it's all the new rage since 2008 or 2000. Yeah, I think 2008 or so, or 2007, a video came on YouTube where a guy was showing how him start him car using an RFID chip that he implanted in his hand, where he can lock him car and unlock him car and start him car. And that's probably 12 years ago that get posted on YouTube. And man, I tell us that this type of technology has been out for a long time, for a longer time. From it come to a commercial basis where people could have access to that technology, that means say it was out from years, probably 30 years ago or so, probably, or even 40 years ago. Right, before me even born, them technology out, right? And just forgetting the scripture, it's Revelation 13 verse 16, and it say, yo, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond meaning say, yo, the man who's not a slave and the man who's a slave. Because best believe it or not, if you pay tax and you have a birth paper and you have to live a 9 to 5 and all that, to pay bills and them shit and all that, and minimum wage or whatever the case, you're a slave. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, don't get it twisted. You're not a free man. Best believe me. If you think you're a free man, tell yourself, say, yo, you're not for doing none of them 9 to 5 business there, and you're eligible for still get people supposed to give you money. You're supposed to own your own house, own your own land, and not have a title that says landholder, and have a title that says landowner and not landholder. You get me? Get the difference. One will say land owner and not landholder. So get the difference. So when you have all of them things there, you rule your own shit and all of that, then you're a free man by all means. But until then, you're a slave, bitch. You know, like the rest of us, you're not free. So I want to get that clear. Now, I'd say, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So in the right hand or your forehead, you're supposed to receive a mark. Now, that word mark, let's look up that word mark. I don't know, say, some people say, the mark of Sunday law, as the woman says still. I get that. But anyway, it say, this is my sword. I'm gonna look up the word mark. So going to Charagma, this is the year of Charagma. You get me? Which is the year of the mark of the beast. I say, a stamp, an imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. The mark brand upon horses, think carved sculpture, graven work of idolatrous image. So basically, the mark is this imprinted or graven thing, right? Cool. Here it says origin from the same as, give us Texas, this Carax. What is Carax? A pale or stake or palisade, a palisade or rampart, pales between which earth, stone, trees, and timber are heaped and packed together. Piles, pails between, so basically a pail or stick. So alright, a pail would be a sharp object where them cut and drive into the ground. You know, like when you make fence or picket fence, and the part there, the picket fence where you're running on the ground, that is the pail. So basically, they must say the mark Charagma is a mark or a graven image of them. Then you look up the root word for that. Carax, a pail, something where a sharp tool where you go on a stick. Cause you say a stake or a pail or a stake, something you use a stick in a something, which we would consider as the needle. That's how the needle when they use to inject you with. Because if you look at that needle when they use to inject you with, it have a sharp object a sharp side to it. I want a sharp side there to it puncture you. You get me? That's what it do. It's a purpose feed. Right? And you look, say, oh, from, it's the origin from Caragos to sharpen to a point, achings to that through the idea of stretching. Let's look up the word. Grapho. Alright, so let's see what grapho means. To write with reference to the form of letters. Okay. Letters and a tablet, parchment paper, or other material, to write with reference to contents of writing, to express in writing characters, to commit to writing. So alright, so the first one is a mark, which is charagma, pale or stake, or a marking. Second one is the first one is a mark or engraved image. Second one is a pale or stake, which is a sharp tool. And the third one is written information or letter writing. And did you know that the RFID chip can store over 20,000 pages? Hence why when you buzz it across your work scanner buzz up for going a door, or you wave it over the cash register, you have your card information, your bank information, you have your passport. If you have travel, you wave, because your passport has one. Your passport have a RFID chip in it. Your credit card has a RFID chip in it. You know, a lot of these things have chips in it. And now they're consolidating all that information into one chip and giving it to you in your right hand. And this is all we've been saying, that then put the chip, we can store over 20,000 pages, because this scripture does a grapho, which is written information. Store over 20,000 pages, which is your birth, medical, work, and social ID, and everything consolidated into one. And you have all of that with you walking wherever you go. All you do is just boop, swipe, boop, information get copied, and you're good to go. And this is the same thing we've been telling people. It's not Sunday law, and it's not what you do with work. Which is why the scripture say, there will be a time where you'll be forced to take it. You get me? And without it, you can't buy or sell, because society will be totally based on that. Right now, society is moving to what they call a cashless system, where they want to cut out money. India, I think, must over 80% of India is cashless. They don't use cash. Strictly e-payments, whether your card or your smartphone or whatever. Straight e-payment. So like Jamaica go towards that. Jamaica biggest bus company, JUTC, has gone cash cashless. Them say it, it's one of their main logo. Them go cashless. They don't use cash. They still do. Not saying they don't. They still take cash. But when you have a smarter card, it's easier for you. You get certain access. Children can take the JUTC bus and pay them $20. And if they don't have the smarter card, they have to pay the full adult fare. You get me? So they design society to be at an advantage for people who gone cashless versus people who don't like the whole cashless thing. You see me? So you can see where it goes to when the scripture say, you can't buy or sell unless you have this, because society is moving towards that, where it won't phase out money altogether. How sudden the law dropping at that? Me want to know. Honestly want to know. You see me? So it's not no Sunday law, and it's not, I don't know which other philosophy them are come with. You understand me? So with that, I just want to make it be clear as to what is the mark of the beast. And the mark of the beast is an RFID microchip that they will implant under your skin or in your head. You get me? And basically, if you take that, you know that I'm part of the Lord, you're tied to this system. You can't like detach yourself from the system. You get me? You'll be monitored, watch everything you do will be collected as data. You get me? Everything you do, and you'll be heavily surveillance. Your location, everything will be known about you, and this is where society is heading. So I don't know how Sunday law dropping at that, or worshiping on Sunday dropping at that, but pretty much, and this is what the mark of the beast will be. You get me? So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to say yo, kal halal milah Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Hashem Kudash. The honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways in this work in all sincerity and in all honesty. The sisters, believers, the helps. Shalom.